Welcome, dear fellow trader. Hope you've started well. It is time to make pips. This is a new year. Make sure you work on your strategy and make sure you follow the simple rule. If you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, kindly make sure you do so. And this new year, make sure you like my video. If you watch the video, you like it, kindly like it also. You like the video, just a thumb up on the video. That one will encourage me to do more. Most time I spend hours to get even one single strategy that is working. I do not just post anyhow indicator or anyhow strategy. I have to test it myself and see if it is working before I share it. And that's why I will appreciate it if you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel to subscribe and to like my video. Most importantly, give it a thumb up and thank you. Now let's move on to today's strategy. It is simple and anyone can use it. So this is how to use this particular strategy before I show you the setting for this strategy for each of the indicator. Now I have some indicator on the chart that do repaint and some do not repaint. So I'm using the combination of two different type of indicator, the repainting and non repainting indicator. So I combine the two together and we are going to use it for this particular strategy. Now this is how I use this particular strategy. Now I have this channel indicator that give us calculate it automatically, this blue line and this one under this blue. Then this is the middle value, this dotted line is the middle value for this particular indicator. This is the middle value for this particular indicator. For this particular indicator, I make sure the price is coming either from the upper band or the lower band. It might be coming from the upper or the lower band. Here we have it at the lower band here. At this particular point, I have it at the lower band here. And here I have it at the upper band. So most of the time I make sure that I have my setting or the signal is generated either from the upper or from the lower band of this particular channel indicator. And the other indicator I use is this white arrow. These do repaint also, but I'm not using it alone. And the other indicator is this crimson indicator, this crimson arrow indicator. That one do recalculate also. It's just like a semaphore indicator. And the other indicator here is this blue arrow and big red arrow. This does not repaint. This does not repaint. This is uptrend indicator. And the indicator here is a MACD. And this one gives us the zone, the support and resistance zone. And that's why I have it on this chart also to show us where to place this trade. So I entered this trade few minutes ago, so I decided to make this video and show you how this strategy work. So this is how you are going to use it, but make sure you follow the simple rule. And number one rule, make sure the price is coming from the upper band of this channel or the lower band, this blue line. And secondly, make sure the arrow is present, this big arrow inside the box is present, then this white arrow. Then there's another indicator, this star that gives us like star indicator, this red and white. White is for buy and the red is for sell. It does not repaint also, and that's why you have it failed here. Then we have another one. So make sure this star indicator is present also, and it must be in agreement with other indicator before you place your trade. So we have this coming from the upper band here, the arrow is present, the white arrow. We have the star indicator here, and here we have the uptrend indicator that confirm it, and it's coming from a resistance zone. So at this point you can place your trade and enter and follow the trend to the middle of this band, the channel, the middle of the channel, which is this dotted line, or you take any profit you want. Here I'm just taking a few profit out of this particular signal, particular trade. The reason is this: the MACD is yet to cross, so I took this based on the resistance zone, and that the trend was coming from the upper band of this channel, so I placed this particular trend. And since I know this is coming from this resistance zone and MACD is yet to cross, so I do not go for plenty pips. I just want to take small pips out of the market. But if MACD cross, I might extend, might take profit, and that's why I'm taking these small pips. And this is how to use it. Make sure everything is in agreement. Here is just a small pullback here, and this is the main trend because we are coming from the lower part of this channel. And if you check Euro J also, it's the same rule. The same rule apply. This was coming from the upper band of the trend. I have the arrow indicator, the second arrow, which is half trend indicator, and this white arrow. So at this point I place my trade, and if you look at it very well, we have the star also present just above this box here is present. So at this point I place my trade, but MACD is yet to cross, so I just want to take small pips after this particular trade. And here is USJ, and everything in agreement also coming from the upper band. This arrow is present, the resistance zone. Then we have this star indicator. Every indicator is present here, apart from MACD that is yet to confirm. So I took this trade based on this confirmation from all the indicators except the MACD. So this is how to use this particular strategy. It is simple to use. And this other indicator, I just use it for breakout. This is Asia section, and most of the time I will be sleeping at this time, so I only trade New York and the London section. So let me show you the setting for all the indicators I use for this particular strategy. The first indicator, this arrow indicator, I told you do repaint if the trend is strong. This is this white arrow, and this is the input. You can play with the input. The signal depth is 34, signal deviation is 13. Just make sure you enter the same setting, or you can adjust it. And this is the color, white. I use white. This is buy and sell, the white color. And once you are done, just click OK. The other is this symbol changer, just to display the pairs I'm trading. So there's no big deal about this one. Just make sure you enter the pairs that you want to monitor, and write the numbers of the digit. This is USD JPY is 6, and that's why you have 6 here, and 15. If I have more than many pairs I want to watch, it's going to display 15 per row. So once you done that, just click OK. And the other indicator is this other block finder simple indicator from one of my guy Akan. So you can use this particular, and you can find other indicators that do the same thing, just the support and the resistance zone. The support and the resistance zone. This is just the value. This is the value. Just enter it. These are the values and the color, so you can change it any color you want, but we are using black since we have the other color here. For buy zone we have the sea green, and then for sell zone we have this color also, so you can change to any color you want. And once you are done, just click OK. And the third indicator is this channel line. All bars bar for frap is 450 and 45. Just make sure you enter, or if you want to change it, you can change it also, play with it. And the color is blue, and that's why you have this blue channel. And once you are done, just click OK. Just click OK. And the other indicator is this breakout indicator that demarcated this zone, the Asia section, and this is the indicator. So I do not explain how to use it in this particular strategy, but I'm going to use in one of the, just to trade the breakout from this section, but not needed for this particular strategy. And once you are done, just click OK. And the other indicator I added is this TMA plus GG indicator, and this is the setting. I turned the other this indicator do half band, the upper and the lower band, but I turn it off. The only thing that I needed is this arrow indicator, the arrow or the star that give us this star, the red star and the white star. This red star and white star, this is the indicator, and this is the setting, the current time frame, half length. You can change it if you want, and the price is 6 and the band deviation is 1.618, but you are not going to see it since I turn it off. Then interpolate. Once you've done that, just click OK. If you want the band, you can turn it on, change the color, and it's going to show, but I don't need it. Once you are done, just click OK. And the other indicator I have here is semaphore indicator. This was normal semaphore indicator. So if you have normal semaphore indicator, you can put it, but this was modified, and these are the value. This is the value I use. So SEMA1, I turn it to false, and then you can turn it to true so that you see how it look like. But this is what I use. This is the only thing I change out of this indicator. But if you want more bars, you can put it, or you want lower one, you can put it, and the other value just remain the same, except you want to change the color. I didn't change any other thing apart from this value. That's what I want, and that's why you have the ball here, just to show. This do repaint also recalculate is semaphore indicator, but once every other thing are in agreement, then you can use it. So once you are done, you've done with the changing, just click OK. Then this is the uptrend indicator, and these are the colors. These are the colors. Just make sure you change it to any color you want, or leave it this way. And these are the value. Amplitude is 2. You can change the amplitude to see if the signal generated will be accurate or not. The arrow size is 4, so that it will be bigger and I can see it easily. Then the upper arrow code 233, 234. Just leave the way it is. The only thing you can change here, you can change the amplitude, and if you want the alert, you can turn it on, but I do not want it. So once you've done that, just click OK. Then the last indicator is the MACD, and this come with your platform, and the value, the fast EMA is 7 and the slow EMA is 13, the MACD SMA is 2. Then just apply to close. So you can use any color, but this is the color I use. Then the level, I use yellow and 0 level, so that I will know when it cross, and that's why I change it to yellow. So this is all the indicators I use for this particular strategy. Make sure you pause the video and set it up accordingly, and make sure you like this particular video. That's the only help or assistant. Just use it. That's the only way you can encourage me, since I give you all this indicator for free. And the link to download this particular indicators, all the indicators, is in the video description. Just click on it and download it. Alright, let me show you the trade that is running. This is the trade I placed few minutes ago, and this is in profit. The only one that is not in profit yet is this USDJ, and it's going to be in profit soon also. So this is how to trade this particular strategy. If you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, make sure you do that right now and give me a thumb up. Bye for now.